I want to share on building confidence and building your empowerment. And this is relevant to you if you're in business or leadership, but in any area of life really. If you're building your confidence, you're feeling maybe stuck or slightly disempowered. Firstly, you're feeling pain. So the first step is to just pause and feel your feelings and really examine them, because there'll be a lot of wisdom in the pain and the struggle that you're feeling. You'll probably just spot a problem that is kind of right in front of your face. If you can see it with clarity, then you can start to work towards shifting it. For example, it's a bit like spotting a pebble in your shoe. And rather just soldiering on with a pebble in your shoe, you can just pause, take out the pebble, and then keep going. So that's the first layer of feeling the pain or the struggle of growing in empowerment and confidence. But the second stage is when you're feeling a level of pain that is outside of your control. So it could be pain of a circumstance that you're in with colleagues, or with just life circumstances that seem to just be against you and you feel really stuck. At this stage, it's not just like a pebble in the shoe that you can remove. What is highlighted is something beneath the pain, and it's something in our self-worth or our value which might be being triggered. So something in our sense of defeatedness, our sense of, well, I shouldn't have expected this anyway, or bad things always happen to me. And that is really, really, really important to spot and to take notice of. So often what is really hurting me, causing me great frustration, is what I'm wanting the world to give me. So for example, I really detest illogical thinking, I really detest irregular behavior, and I really detest bullshitters and fakers. As I've grown as a leader, I realize that my frustration is in fact a superpower, and I will potentially continue to beat my head against the wall if I want the world to change around my frustration. But in fact, by understanding that this is a superpower for me, I know exactly who I need to be and how I need to operate in the world. So this is the next stage of really deeply listening to the pain that you're feeling, is connect to your values that the pain is showing you that's really important to you. So for example, if you value honesty and you see a lot of dishonesty around you, connect deeply to your value, and that sets you up for the next stage of your empowerment journey, which is agency and starting to do something about that. So at the heart of agency is courage to act. And courage to act in this case is very much based on service to others. So we can start to give our superpower to the world. And the first place we start by giving our superpower is to ourselves. So if we really, really value diligence, we can start to give ourselves diligence. And what I mean by that is starting to turn up diligently. If we really value honesty and integrity, what we can do is to give ourselves honesty and integrity and turn up every day. As we start to serve others and put ourselves into the world, this again is where we're going to start to feel pain. So it is important to still pay attention to what friction we're feeling and what struggle we're feeling in this. It might also be highlighting deeper things around our operating system, a deep sense of value which is being challenged here, and again highlight something that we need to start to give ourselves, and then we need to start to give to other people. So a key at the stage of agency is low stakes and to build high confidence. Low stakes meaning we don't start something huge and then if we fail or are rejected, then we're crushed and we're back to stage one, which is we feel worthless, we feel like a failure. Low stakes are the small things that we can turn up every day and do day in, day out without too much friction. And in doing so, we start to build our confidence and we start to build our agency. And this takes us to the third stage of building our confidence and our empowerment, which is to gather feedback that we are changing and that the world is changing around us. Now, the key word at this stage is gratitude. So seeing that we are changing, we're growing in our confidence, we're growing in our empowerment, and we show gratitude for the situations that start to shift around us.